I went broke, so I donated sperm to a sperm bank under a fake name. Turns out my body and sperm quality were absolutely incredible. Over 2 years I made 533 donations and earned $25,000. Because the quality was so good, all 533 samples were used by different families. 20 years later, these kids grew up and were desperate to know who their biological father was. They banded together and took the case to court, hoping to force their father to come forward publicly. I never imagined I'd wake up one day to find out I had 533 kids. The lawyer handed me a bag containing files on all 533 children. That night I randomly pulled out one file. The son was a professional athlete on the national team. I went to watch his game. When I saw someone commit a dirty foul against him, I immediately started yelling and cheering angrily for my son to score. I felt like my son had inherited my soccer talent, which gave me new hope in life. I snapped out of my previous funk and started playing soccer again. Excitedly, I pulled out a second file. This son was a bartender. I went to meet him pretending to be a customer. Even though my son was just a server, he was handsome and had dreams of becoming an actor. Today he had an audition, but his boss was making him work overtime. If he got fired, he'd lose next month's paycheck. I threw him my car keys and told him I'd cover his shift so he could go to the audition. When my son asked why I was helping him, I just smiled. Soon the boss realized there was a different server and fired me on the spot. Fortunately, my son nailed the audition and could finally pursue his acting dream. I figured having 500 plus kids wasn't so bad after all.